Welcome back to another video, guys. We are dropping off an empty, and then we're picking up a loaded trailer. So yeah, we just dropped this off. We just came from Carteret. We're gonna pick something up, and then we're on our way to South Jersey. All right, so we're about 15 minutes to Robbinsville. I think it's Robbinsville, New Jersey. And then from there, we're gonna go to PA. We got like 2 stops in PA. But before we start the video, before we even get any further, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, press the bell's notification button so you guys know exactly when I upload the next video. And share the video if you guys have any like truck friends or whatever who are interested in getting their CDL and stuff like that. You know, maybe these type of videos might be helpful for them. But yeah, make sure you guys like. You know, the like button really helps out, push the algorithm and push the videos out for other people to watch who might be also interested or just want to hear me talk shit, to be honest. Sorry for the curse word, but yeah. And other than that, I mean, it's just been easy lately. I've been having good routes, good stops, and the weather's been looking nicer. You know, you could tell, you know, the trees are starting to get green. We're getting closer to summer. We're like the end of April, so we're about to head into May. So also let me know what you guys, I know a couple people ask me if I could do like videos when I'm outside of work, like what I do on my days off. If you guys are interested in those type of videos, just let me know. I mean, I do have a second channel, but it's kind of like it's like a car channel. So it is what like that channel is based off of what I do on my days off, but it's more like it rotates more around like the car stuff. But if you guys want to just see what I do just outside of work and not related to car stuff, I could definitely see if I just drop a video for you guys, so you guys can see like more like a daily vlog. So if you guys are interested, let me know and comment down below. Or if you do like car stuff and car content, you can head over to my other channel. I'll probably link it in the description below. Anyways, we are taking this exit, and if the video cuts out, it's either my GoPro died or I ran out of memory. I gotta delete some videos on this GoPro so I can make more room for more clips to record. But I know this GoPro's about to die, so I'm probably gonna just end up charging it. That way I can pick it back up later in the day. So we gotta park it at 140. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Just wait till this guy on the right moves. Not that tractor, but the one that's driving right now. All right, let's see. Cause I've been struggling with these parkings lately. I don't know why. It's getting me annoyed. So hopefully I could. next stop which is in PA. And yeah, you guys can see it's just a lot of trees. Honestly, nothing else but trees and more trees. But yeah, I gotta use the restroom, so hopefully the rest area is up ahead soon. But one of the things I do want to talk about is, you know, is the CDL worth it? And from my opinion, I think it is. You get to drive, like if you like driving, like you don't mind driving and you already drive a lot, then this is kind of like an ideal job for you, because you won't complain and you just don't have anyone to, like, you're not in a warehouse where you have to deal with like managers or like someone on top of you telling you to hurry up or like micromanaging you. So like for example, I'm about to stop at the rest area and, you know, use the restroom. I'm not in a rush, so I don't know, I just feel like you have more freedom. Like, yes, you're working under someone, but at the same time, you're, in a sense, you kind of like, you choose what you're gonna do for the route, like throughout your route, like how many stops you're gonna stop, restroom breaks, all that good stuff. To me, this is like, I love this job. I love trucking because it's so easy. The pay is well, you know, the pay is pretty good, and you don't have to like worry about dealing with anybody. I know some people are like antisocial, they don't like interacting with too many people, so this is kind of like a good job for you. See, look, the rest area is right here. I don't know, should I get some ice cream? It's kind of nice out. It's like really hot, not insanely hot, but it's about like 75 degrees. I don't know, I kind of got in the mood for some ice cream. Oh, that's a nice Type S. Wow, there's a lot of parking here. I might just go park over here and just take a little walk, to be honest with you. This is actually really nice. I've never been at a rest area that looks this decently nice, like paved, not cramped. Park it right here. Bro, I'll be scared. I don't want that thing to break off again. So I think I ended up getting some ice cream. So I'm trying to finish this up so I can head back on the road, because it's something one, you shouldn't even eat when you're driving. I don't like doing that. The most I'll do is drink water, and two, it's gonna be mountain, so I might as well just take my time and finish this. But I'll pick it up when we get to the stop. And this flavor is strawberry and cold brew Oreo. It's really good. I highly recommend. Alright, so it says Amazon right there, so, and also the GPS is telling me to the right. So we're basically here. This is my first time at this location, so I don't know if this is like a big Amazon, small, or what the case may be. We're gonna find out. Trucks. Okay, yeah, I see Amazon's to the left. It's so nice out. I was originally hungry, but after I ate that ice cream, I'm not as hungry anymore. So I don't know if the next, because I have 2 stops here. I have one right here, and then there's another one in the same town. Hopefully the next one has truckers lounge, so that way I can heat up my food over there. Maybe by that time I'll be hungry, because I'm not that hungry right now. I don't want to heat up my food if I'm not gonna eat it. Dang. Are you kidding me? I could have just came this way and then whatever. Oh. 332. Wait, before I even Dr. 332. I'm gonna do one more pull-up. right, so we picked up an empty already. We're already hooked up, and the spot we're taking it to is like literally 5 minutes down the road. And then from there, pick up a loaded one and go back to Jersey. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be probably gonna take my break at the next stop I'm going to right now. I'll probably just take my lunch break. And yeah, I mean, like you guys can see, it's so easy. It's not that hard of a job. That's the reason why I recommend getting a CDL. Like, if you already have thoughts of it, let me be the voice or like the sign that you should get your CDL. Honestly, there is a lot of jobs. Obviously, like, the first year is always going to be kind of tough because you don't have that experience. So you're going to deal with maybe jobs that don't pay you as much at first, but that is only like a year's sacrifice that you're going to have to deal with that, unless you get really lucky. I mean, it's just a year that you're going to have to deal with it. But other than that, like, I mean, it's pretty much, it's a good job. Like, it's a good career path to go down if you really do decide to get your CDL. There's like endless jobs. There's endless amount of things you can, you can transport, from gas to just like what I'm doing, to food, like anything you could think of. So cars, honestly, I think if you're thinking about it, you should get it, and you should try to get it. I highly recommend it. There, obviously, every single job is always gonna have pros and cons. No matter what field you're in, you're always gonna have pros and cons. Even if you're like a YouTuber, for example, or like an influencer, the pros is like you're on your own time, you work, like you're your own boss essentially, and you have a lot of free time. But you also have to put in the work to stay relevant, and that's one of the cons. That you gotta keep outdoing yourself over and over again, so that way you don't fall off. So every job has its pros and cons. It's just, you gotta find a job that you think has more pros than cons. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say, honestly. Just make sure it has more pros and cons, and if it works out for you, go for it. Life is about taking risks, and we only live one time. Like, we only get one life, so you might as well try things you didn't think you were comfortable doing. Like, it's just take that risk and take that chance of doing something. You never know, it could change your whole life, honestly. But yeah, I wasn't kidding, where it's like literally down the road, like half a mile, and then we're already at the other location. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna take my break and then try to edit out some videos. I still gotta upload a video for you guys. I didn't upload yesterday, which I feel bad, but I was drained out. I was really tired, so definitely dropping a video today. Yeah, just, I do apologize. It's kind of hard to like upload the same days that I'm working and edit them. I'm gonna try to see if I figure out if I just start editing them like on my days off, so by the time like Monday comes around, I just have to upload it, versus having to edit it on Monday and then upload it on Monday. Is gonna take forever. Sometimes there is days where I work where I have 10 stops and I won't have time to, edit or whatever. So yep, you can see the Amazon sign right there. So it should be up ahead. It's pretty nice out here. I like this side of PA. This side of PA is nice. I like it. It looks more like developed, even though it's it's just a bunch of trees or whatever. But the streets are paved, and it's streets are paved. And yeah, I like it. I like this area. But we're arriving to the entrance. You can see a lot of truck drivers here. All truck traffic goes straight. So that's what I'm about to do. I don't know if I've been here before, but yeah, we are here. All right, so that's my parking spot, 89, but someone already parked there, so I'm just gonna park next to it. It's no point of like, you know, you might as well just park it right there. That's what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna set up my camera and then just park it. Actually, no, I'll just do it right here. I'm already kind of set up. I never did a blind side. I don't know if I should try it. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not used to it. I haven't done it, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. And it's like, if you don't have to, why do it? That's how I see it. But it is good practice if you guys do it. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's unhook this one and move on to the next one. Alright, so we just finished dropping that trailer off here in Carteret. I didn't even record it, honestly. I was just tired and there was like too many trucks in my way and I'm kind of short on time. And it's kind of dark, I couldn't really find my GoPros. Just parked the trailer. And of course, when I'm backing in on this dock door, I did it like in one shot. But yeah, right now I'm gonna head to the yard. I gotta put gas, well, fuel this up, and yeah, and then that's pretty much it. I gotta log out of my goes on my train of thought. I gotta log out of my driver's login on this smart drive. You have a ID code or ID number that you punch in every time you start work, and then when you're gonna get off or when you're finish your your day, you just press 0000 and then you enter it, so that way it clears it. And I always forget to do that, and so I'm trying to remember right now when I get to the yard to make sure I log out of that. And then as well, fuel up the truck. And I gotta leave my fuel card because they got my own fuel card now with my name on it, that the company is giving me. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, I just saw a comment right now on YouTube on one of my videos. They were asking about benefits. As far as benefits, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not the best. when I first got hired, and then we had to submit our health, whatever plan we chose on the website that they sent us. I think it was like the cheapest one I could find. Maybe it's because I joined around like October and I only had like a month to choose. Maybe there weren't any available that were cheaper, but the cheapest one that I found were like 160, 180, 200 a month. And I was just like, that's crazy. But the thing is that they gave me like an allowance of how much Amazon will reimburse me, I guess, in a sense. And it said $244. So I told my boss, I was like, look, this is what I'm allowed. And he was like, that must be a mistake. He was like, Amazon has never given that much of an allowance to pay or cover for someone's health insurance. Like, it was just a lot. He said usually they give about like $80 or $100 a month as a budget. So I ended up just canceling it because I wasn't trying to like pay $250 or $200 out of pocket or whatever a month. And like all the other plans were very expensive. They're like $350, $450 a month. I'm like, bro, I'm not dropping $450. Like, I don't get sick, and like just hope that God forbid I get in an accident. But I don't get sick. So it's like me paying for that. It's like, bro, like I don't go to the doctors. I never go to the doctors. And I just ended up looking up like a cheap insurance on my own because it was just so expensive, the option that they had. So that's one thing they don't, maybe it's just me, maybe I just, the bad timing, I guess. It was the end of the year. I was trying to sign up for health insurance because I just joined the company. But I don't know, to me it was just expensive. It was a lot to pay a month for health insurance. They do offer PTO time. You build it, like, it's not like, so certain companies give it to you off the back, like the beginning of the year. They give you the 40 hours or 80 hours, whatever PTO time they give you. And there's other companies like this one where you build up your PTO based on how many hours you work. So if you work, yeah, he's crazy what he just did. But let's say for like every 40 hours you gain like an hour or something of PTO. So as you keep working more, you keep building up your PTO. So that's kind of how it is here where I work at. I think I built up around, so far this year, around 20. I already used like 15 hours of it. So right now I got like 3.5 hours built up so far. I'm trying to build it up because I am trying to plan on going on vacation this summer. I'm trying to plan out 2 vacations, one in like possibly June or August, and then another one in like September or October. So definitely want to build up my PTO time. But yeah, they have PTO. I don't know about 401k. Like, I really honestly didn't look at all those things just because I'm kind of young. So I mean, it is nice to have them, but I'm not like too worried about them at the moment. Like, honestly, I'm just more worried about just getting my experience up. And yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I'm here. I'm just trying to get my experience up. Once I get my experience and I have like a year or 2 under my belt, then obviously when I go to a different company, those are one of the things I'm gonna look out for, is like, you know, the pay rate and benefits, 401k, all the good stuff, you know. Even like, I think family leave, or when you're gonna have a child and they give you weeks off. I think Pepsi had that, where like if you work for them, you work with them for a year, after a year, like if you have a child or whatever, you can take off like, I think 3 months, and they'll pay you your full-time 40 hours a week, something like that. I think it was 2 months or 3 months, which is crazy. But yeah, there's companies that offer really, really good benefits. Pepsi was one of them, but it was hard work, so it's like it was a trade-off for that. But there are jobs where it isn't that hard, you know. It's kind of like a little laid back, possibly like this one, and pay you good and also offer good benefits, because there are jobs out there like that. You just gotta, like, I guess, get your experience up and then start applying once you have that under your belt and on your resume. So yeah, that's one of the things that you should look out for. But overall, I mean, Amazon is a good, like, it's so easy. You guys see it, like, every video that I post, you don't see me, like, busting my ass. Like, I'm literally just driving, I'm parking. The hardest thing is dealing with the landing gear. Sometimes it doesn't work, or it's acting up, or maybe the tight spaces, or sometimes it's just so crowded in the yard, and that you kind of gotta finesse your way into having some room to start backing into, like, the door dock. But other than that, like, it's really easy. Like, that's why I don't complain, and that's why I'm just grateful I have the job, because I get to work 40 hours in 3 days. And you know, like, what more can you ask? And you have 4 days off, and those 4 days I'm literally, like, grinding on Instagram, YouTube, posting car content, like, figuring out other ways that I can make more money. Like, trust me, like, even though I work only 3 days, I don't, like, just chill and relax on my days that I'm off. Like, I'm always trying to find a new way to make more money, or other ways to make more money on the side. And just because I have that, like, hustle mentality, and just trying to, like, be financially free, basically be my own boss one day, and just all these things that I have planned, like, in my mind, that I want to bring into light, and all, like, that's basically why I kind of like this job, is because it allows me to not just be stuck at you know, 9 to 5, and then never have time to build something of my own, or have my own business on the side. So this allows me to have time to build other stuff, and potentially one day that can be my main source of income. For now, this is my main source of income, but you never know. That's the reason why I'm always grinding, and I'm always telling you guys, like, take those chances, take the chances, and do things that other people are not willing to do, because it's just, lazy people are not gonna get nothing done. And people who work hard, or are always grinding, and always consistent, disciplined, they're gonna always outwork people who are lazy or are talented but don't put in the work. So that's the reason why I like this job. And yeah, I mean, I can't complain. Maybe for you it might not be ideal for you. Maybe benefits are important for you, which I understand, because everybody are in their certain point of life where they need it. So I get it, I completely understand. But yeah, I mean, overall, job is, I give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, it's good. Like, I can't complain. 3 days, come on, you got 4 days to do whatever you want. And for anybody who works out, you got time to work out. Or if you're into already fitness and you want to be an influencer, you want to post like gym content, you have no excuse. You literally have 4 days, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I just wanted to answer that real quick, because I saw that comment as well. Because I know a lot of people want to know if it's worth getting your CDL, and if it's worth, you know, working at Amazon. And to be honest, it is. Like I always mention, just try to look at the positives and not too much, and don't focus too much on the negatives. Because if you always focus on the negative, all you're gonna see is negativity and the bad and everything. But once you start focusing more on the positives, you'll just realize, like, how good life is and how good you actually have it. So, but definitely recommend, like, whoever's trying to get their CDLs, definitely get it. It's worth it 100%. And there's many jobs in all over the country. We are here. I'm trying to see how much time I have on my, let me see, I have an hour, so yeah, I could fill up. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you guys so much, because we are literally like 9 or 10, I think it's 10 subscribers away from reaching 400 subscribers. So I definitely want to thank you guys so much for that. Whew. Hold on, let me fill up the truck.